Eloise here, and welcome to this random video. Well, it's not totally random. There is a purpose behind it. So, as I record this, it is Monday the 22nd of November 2021. And I expected to have started a new group series today. My diary, I had a series scheduled to start today to run up for a month in the lead up to the holidays. I always do a series in this kind of end of November, beginning of December every year, and it's the one series where I always donate money to local charities, mainly for the homeless here in Brighton, because if you've ever been to Brighton, you know there's a lot of homeless people here, and it's something that I like to contribute to every year because I can't go around helping everyone individually. So every year I do a series, and this year I wanted to really dive in and do something meaty and chunky and do a month-long series. However, it's been a few weeks since the last series finished, and there hasn't been any energy for a new one. So my diary might have said one was going to start today, but the energy just wasn't there. So here we are, and today I've been like, okay, have we got something bubbling for next week? Maybe we're just doing a 3-week series. And there is. Woo, exciting. The magic is in the air. So the series that has popped up to start on Monday the 29th of November. I really should have looked at that before. Or maybe I could have used my maths degree and added 7 days onto today's date. Far too logical. Anyway, starting next Monday, we're going to start a series which will probably be 3 weeks long, but we'll see what happens. And the series is about creating your dream life. So, I talk a lot for probably, I don't know, it feels like the last 10 years I've been telling people to get clear on what they want in life and to, you know, have something, even if it's just the energy of what they want to create in life, like have something there to move towards. Now, it's a very complex thing to talk about in 2 minutes, but there is a lot of benefit to having some idea and some concept of what you want to move towards, because we are human beings and we like to have something to move towards. So, in all my years of life coaching, I learned people know exactly what they don't want, but they don't always know what they do want. And after the last 10 years of talking to people about this constantly, I realised that people struggle with this. And so the bubbling energy for the next group series is to look at this and tackle it a little bit, or a big bit. So we're going to do some insight sessions, probably going into why it's so important, how you can go about deciding and getting clear on what you want in life, and there'll probably be some exercises and things, but most importantly there will be some group clearing sessions to clear all the blocks and everything to actually seeing that and connecting with it. So I could talk about this subject probably for another decade, and if you're one of my one-on-one clients, or you've been in any group series with me over the years, you will have heard me talk about this a lot. Now, have you ever done it? Have you ever committed to at least coming up with some idea of what you want to create? Doesn't have to be perfect, because you could change it tomorrow, but just having something to focus and work towards and kind of inspire us and to help us shape and create our life, even if it's just coming up with the energetic plan. You can't build a house without having the idea to build a house. And then you can rough out the plan, and then you can start to get the pieces in place, and then you can build it. And if you want to build a dream life, if you want something more than you have now, maybe you want to join me for this series so that we can maybe blast through the old foundations of your current house. I don't know, that might happen. But we're going to have at least the idea of what you want to create. We might get to put down some of the plans, and at least maybe we could carry on with this house analogy that seems to be here. You know, maybe we can flatten the land and at least prepare it for the foundations. I don't know where we're going to go with this, but the energy is here for the series. So I'm pretty excited about this one. I think it is going to be awesome. There is so much that we could do. It's going to be really fascinating to see what actually happens when I tune into the group, and depending on who wants to join us live, and you all put all your stuff in the room as well for the series, that's going to set the tone and set the pace of the series, and we'll see what we can create together. We'll see if at the end of the 3 weeks, or however long it ends up being, that we can create something delicious, and maybe start 2022 with a bit of a plan. At least having the energy in place of what we want to create in our lives moving forward. And at this time on the planet, it is more important than ever for us to imagine and get inspired about how we want the world to be. The more of us that are doing that, the more it's going to change things for everybody. So, if you want to join me on this little journey, give a little back to charity as well, please, please, please sign up. There will be a link somewhere with this video, and I look forward to sharing this series with you. Excited! I'm so excited. We had to wait weeks, but the energy is here, and I think it's going to be a good one. So, join me if you like. Take care, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye!